Poems 51 through 75. Twice a year, pilgrims of Maharashtra come to the Pandharpur temple to worship Lord Vittal, also called Pandhari, who represents God. In the poem below, Tukaram uses the familiar scene of the temple, the idols, and the river flowing by as a metaphor to explain that the real pilgrimage is the pilgrimage within. The statues surrounding Pandhari, his devotees Rahi and Rakumai, along with the eagle Garud and monkey god Hanuman, represent spiritual qualities of a devotee. The Living Temple by Tukaram. Pandharpur temple is my body, Pundalik is my love of God, and the devotion flowing through me is Chandrabhaga river. Standing on the brick of discrimination is the king of Pandhari, the Lord, my soul. Each soul is the Lord, and the Lord is everywhere. Rahi and Rakumai stand in devotion beside Pandhari as forgiveness and mercy. The eagle on whom Vishnu rides, and Vishnu's devotee, the monkey god Hanuman, stand with hands folded as wisdom and renunciation. I've seen Pandhari within me, says Tuka. Now I slip free of the wheel of coming and going. Master Guides His Disciple by Eknath. Meditate deeply 3 times a day in search of the light that's your soul. Close yourself to the world with thumbs in ears, eyes closed. This is the way you open to meeting the self that shines within you, the face of life itself, the face that fills the universe. But don't stop there, my son. Search for your master beyond all this. Janardhan asks, how was it? What did you experience? Eknath says, I sat in the posture, master. Then suddenly I saw the dazzling light of the sun. Then the pure white moon appeared. Then radiant soul. Master, but Eknath, you're lazy. You haven't gone far enough in concentration. Eknath, then how shall I go farther? Master, continue meditating, my child. I will clear your doubts one day. These doubts that come to mind, don't speak of them now. And I won't inquire about your meditation. I tell you now, first see whiteness, then bright moonlight, then the sun like a great firefly in the sky. Keep on searching. Sit steady at the eye center. Then keep gazing at the swans who appear. Soon you'll come to see yourself. But still don't leave your meditation. Soon the imperishable, the Lord of body and soul, will appear in your heart. Keep on gazing, Eknath. Finally you'll see that he is you. Beyond Destruction by Choka Mela. Within myself I've seen the Lord. Pandhari standing on a brick is my own indestructible soul. See and know that soul. Peaceful Rukmini, his consort, and God, all are one. Whatever has form is perishable. Soul alone, in the radiant form of Vittal, is beyond destruction. In my heart I meditate on him. Choka holds fast to him. Wherever You Want by Sena Navi. I don't mind you giving me another birth, O Lord. I will serve you with love. I'll devote myself to the saints and repeat your name. Keep me wherever you want. Whether happy or sad, I don't care. I don't even care about salvation, says Sena. Enough of Stones by Namdev. No priest is able to point out God in any of the many places of pilgrimage. Wherever you look, it's idols of saffron stone. How does a stone god speak? When will it ever get a voice? My mind's exhausted looking for God. Wherever I go, it is stones and the worship of stones. O Namdev, only here in your heart can you find the one. A Pure Heart by Tukaram. God has appeared in my inner eye, and sweetness now fills my life. I've come to this joyous moment with a heart cleansed of all stain. Bathing only once in this place, I'm cleansed of both good and bad. Now that the Lord has come, says Tuka, my words are pure and sweet to all. Tuka's Plea by Tukaram. O Lord, grant me this favor. Let me forget the body. Life will be happy then, O Krishna. This I know. This heart of mine with all its thoughts and feelings, please give it shelter. Please let it worship at your feet forever. Break the chains of hopes and fears, worry and shame, lust and anger. I ask only for this, your name on my lips, and the company of mystics. O Lord, let me not do this for show. Please allow me to serve you in purity. He Shines by Choka Mela. The divine has no form, no name. Within everyone, he is bound to no one. The inner eye, there my eyes have seen him, shining from the beginning to the end of time. I am dazzled. The universe is filled with him from beginning to end. God has appeared within me, says Choka. Now all my doubts have dissolved. Then the Sound by Tukaram. Glory to my master, my king. He has shown me the inner flame. I've seen his beautiful form. Luminous colors emerged one by one till I saw the flame of my soul. 6 chakras then became clear, diamonds glittering in their center. Then the roar of the unstruck sound, the sound of my soul as the essence of God. The one who's shown me this lives in my heart, says Tuka. Pure of Heart by Tukaram. Glory to those with forgiving hearts. Their courage can never be shattered. They call no one good or bad, high or low. Inside and outside the same. Their hearts are as soft and pure as the waters of the Ganges. I'll wave the lamp of my being in worship before such ones, and bow in reverence at their feet, says Tuka. Those in Love by Eknath. Blessed are those who dance through life loving God, singing his name. Merciful towards all, they feel happiness and sadness as one. Fountains of wisdom, love, and devotion, they've forgotten the senses, forgotten I and you as two. They live in contentment and certainty. They've dropped the baggage of intelligence and skill and walk through the world as tourists. Awake or asleep, says Eknath, they sing the name, always attuned to the one within. Put Your Life to Use by Eknath. Remember him in your heart and accomplish something here. All day, you donkey, you work for your belly. Why don't you repeat God's name? When death's whip lashes your back, no one will go with you, says Eknath. So think and speak only his name. Now Ecstasy by Eknath. With these eyes I see the Supreme Lord. With these ears I hear him. With this tongue I taste him. All happiness, all ecstasy now. It's a secret of my Guru's grace that I see all the world as God, everywhere and supreme, says Eknath. Play with Wind by Naloba. Seeing without eyes, tasting without tongue, speaking without words, this exists. Walking without feet, holding without hands, hearing without ears, such is the secret of this place. Thinking without thought, knowing without intellect, experiencing without mind. Sky embraces sky, says Nila. I play like wind with wind. Why Want More by Tukaram. 1 kilo of food is all you need. It's useless to talk of more. Why stay bound by attachments that make you thirst for more? 2 meters of space is all you need. It's useless to struggle for more. Your whole life becomes struggle, says Tuka, if you don't remember God. The Inner Rosary by Jnaneshwar. Hold fast to the name in your mind, and God will show you compassion. That name is so simple, but first repeat it with heart overflowing. No other truth than the name. Walking other paths is a waste. Holding fast to the rosary of God within, Jnaneshwar remains in silent repetition. The Value of Initiation by Eknath. If you feed 1,000 village Brahmins well, you'll get the merit of feeding one Brahmin who lives in a holy place. If you satisfy the stomachs of 1,000 such Brahmins, you'll get the merit of feeding one Brahmin who is a student of the Vedas. If you satisfy 1,000 such Brahmins versed in the Vedas, you'll get the merit of feeding one priest who chants Sanskrit verses from Scripture. If you satisfy the stomachs of 1,000 such priests, you'll get the merit of feeding one renunciate. If you feed 1,000 renunciates, you'll get the merit of feeding one who knows himself as soul. If you feed 1,000 such knowers, you'll get the merit of feeding one who knows Brahm, the Lord. No one compares to such a one. If he is happy, the Lord is happy. And yet countless knowers of Brahm cannot compare to one who's been given the name. Eknath holds initiates in the highest regard. Even the Worst by Sena Navi. Mountains of bad deeds will burn to ashes if you repeat the name. So great is this name that the Vedas became exhausted trying to describe it. Words could only go so far. The name has saved countless souls, even those immoral and malicious. Valmiki the fisherman robbed and murdered, but then was transformed by the name. This is why I sit in a corner, says Sena, and repeat God's name in silence. Footnote. Valmiki, after spending his early life robbing and killing travelers, Valmiki met a sage and on his advice transformed himself into a devotee. He became an eminent sage himself and is said to have written the Ramayana. End footnote. Jewel of Liberation by Jnaneshwar. In the clan of mystics, a master is king. In the 3 worlds, no other god than he. The Guru brings rest to my life. Ocean of happiness, treasure house of love, mountain of courage, he never wavers. He is the supreme being, the root of detachment who undoes the knot of body and soul. He supports his devotees, mothering them with the milk of abundance. In the home of lovers, he's the wish-granting cow. He paints our eyelids with the collyrium of knowledge, shows us our own inner treasure. His teachings bring us the best of luck. He, the jewel of liberation, disciplines the cruel, erases the negative, and rescues souls in numberless ways. Within my body, the true Varanasi, he has taught me the repetition that releases me. Now, says Jnaneshwar, I see only the face of my Father within. Footnote: Varanasi, a sacred place of pilgrimage, formerly known as Benares. End footnote. In All You Do by Eknath. Whatever you're doing, giving or taking, laughing or playing, singing or eating, keep repeating the name. With your every action, keep calling God. Alone or with others, fighting or grinding grain, moving or sitting, keep calling him. At the end, when leaving your body, keep saying his name, says Eknath. Home Awaits by Nivritti. Those who live in God's love see the one in everyone. Those who wear the garland of the name are happy even here in the world. Those who embrace the name at the last moment of life, their home beyond awaits them. Those hearts in whom his presence lives, says Nivritti, are done with this world. Living in the One by Eknath. A servant of God sees him everywhere, and in everyone he sees the One. Singing of God, his worries are gone. He'll not have to come here again. Others must come again and again, all their desires dragging them back. But this servant has forged all his wants into one. That one alone lives in his eyes. That one alone lives in his thoughts. Call upon only that one, says Eknath. See Me in All by Eknath. Always see me in your heart. Always keep me on your tongue. Always listen to the teachings, and always have my darshan. Serve with love. Don't miss a moment. This way you'll come to see me in all. When you see me in all beings, you will overflow with detachment. Realization will arise within, and your sense of self will fall away. When the mind understands that this world is not real, it finds itself ashamed of itself. This is called knowledge. Light into Light by Namdev. When I see him, I sing his praises, and I, his humble servant, become patient. Meeting the true Guru divine, I merge into the current of sound. Where the dazzling white light is seen, there the unstruck sound of Shabbat resounds. One's light merges in the light, by the grace of the Guru. I know this. Jewels in the treasure chamber of the heart glitter and flash like lightning. The Lord is near, not far. He permeates and pervades my soul. Where the light of the undying sun shines, the light of burning lamps seems as nothing. By the grace of the Guru, I know this. The servant Namdev is absorbed in the celestial Lord. Crown of All Practices by Eknath. If you love spirituality, then with love devote yourself to the Master. The crown of all practices is devotion to a Master. Those whose daily work, all day, every day, is to repeat the name and serve the Master, they become one with God in this life. Action or inaction, they are free.